1:25 left to play in the fourth. Cauley Stein with a screen on Davis. James. Oh, missed on the train.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Young. Oh, Young with the power move.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
James with the ball. Montecchio outside. He's off from three. Young outside. And the three misses. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Here's James. Cleared away by White. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And timeout called by Ty Lue. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Irving nails it.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spot and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And shot and game clock separated by 5. Irving against Young. James, right side. Irving outside. Let's loose for 3. Wembanyama rips down the board.
Tied 2-2 here in the Western Conference Finals battle. set on Game 5. 2 Kate, you look at the Grizzlies. Greg looking to assume command of this series. It's appeared to be pretty evenly matched, though, thus far.
But they're the higher seed, and this is when that comes into play. In essence, a 3-game series now with 2 of those at home. They gotta like their chances.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Jokic passes to Hayward. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
You know, you can do so much with Hayward offensively because he's versatile. He's good off the bounce, and he can catch and shoot as well.
McDaniels outside. Buries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Hayward looking around. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Hayward's got 5 points so far.
Hayward, one of those guys in the league that can beat you from all 3 levels. A very versatile scorer.
Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Kicks it out to Beasley. And again, Denver with the triple.
And he caught the defense sleeping there. They didn't expect him to kick that back out.
Cunningham passes to SGA. Cunningham finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for SGA. Here's Cunningham. Rebound by Murray.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
That's to Hayward. Inside, Holmgren with the steal. McDaniels dishes to Markkanen, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
Now Hayward. McDaniels defending. Denver passing it around. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Pulls up on the wing. That one misses. Memphis trailing here. Cunningham passes to Markkanen. It's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Denver 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Murray. Here is Hayward. Jokic with his screen on McDaniel. Hayward can hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Denver. They trail by 1. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof. One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Jokic, number 1. Third is Jared Allen.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Holmgren against Jokic. Murray kicks to Beasley. Jokic against Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
Reed, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Cunningham outside. Reed with a screen on Murray. And Cunningham with the slam.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Murray surveying the D. Jokic sets the screen for Hayward to stop the crouch, and Jokic throws it down.
Really fluid. Play by him there in that pick and roll.
And Cunningham with the slam.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
Murray finds Hayward. Down low. Outside for Murray. Jokic with the screen on Cunningham. Beasley with a clean. Look, good on the triple. Beasley's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nuggets.
When defending Beasley, you've got to get up on him. I mean, he's lethal as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Mark against Reed. Pass to SGA. And the layup falls.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
On the wing, Murray. Hayward outside. Stolen by McDaniel. Here's Reed. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Brandon Clark. A different look for Denver. Jared Allen's checked in for Brandon Clark. Kevin Porter comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Monks subbed in for Jamal Murray.
I like the fact that Reed is pretty crafty. He's got a good understanding and feel for the game. I mean, he makes plays, especially around the hoop, that other big men can't. What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Al Horford, he's checked in for Memphis. Thompson comes in for Cunningham. Denver also making some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Jokic. And it's Carson in for Malik Beasley. And so here's Denver. 6-point game. Stolen by Reed. And McDaniels, here we go. And he comes up with the deuce.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to Carson. Now Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Here's Thompson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Horford sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Hachimura finds Porter. Pocket 6. Pops it up. And rejection by McDaniel. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Denver making a switch here. Tyson's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Monk. Outside, Horford. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Nuggets trail by 8. Porter passes to Monk. Allen, a screen on Horford. Back to Porter. This one for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Sneaking out to the corner, Porter Jr. He's somebody you cannot afford to lose track of.
1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Thompson. Still yet to score. 5 on the clock. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Pass to Monk. Allen, a screen on SGA. To the left side wing. Lets it go from 14. Hachimura, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the team.
The length that McDaniels brings gives him an advantage against the smaller defender, sometimes drawing a foul like he did there.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Some changes for Memphis. Trey Murphy's checked in for Reed. And Allen subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a switcher also for Denver. Murray is checked in. The first free throw is good.
Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Allen with the screen for Monk. Pass to Allen, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
How about that, throwing it down? Allen oozes energy, and teammates feed off of it.
Allen for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Puts up a deep 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They can't.
Oh! And just too fast. Cunningham slices right through him.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Murray kicks to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Allen, a screen on Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Murray, the pass to Allen. Misses from close range. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And, you know, so often the size of Markkanen overpowers the defense. Even when he gets hit, he still finishes over and through him.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Outside Porter to the paint. Here's Hachimura. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Cunningham outside. Back to Reed. Over Murray. Denver grabs the miss. To the inside. Here's Monk. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's up. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the official...
2 shots.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Cunningham kicks to Reed. Drops in the tray. Reed's got his second bucket of the night.
This is a big part of Reed's value. I mean, he's proficient from deep, and he's got a quick trigger, too.
The leader, Reed with the block. And he gets it back. Now here's Porter. Tight defense on him. And the shot is good. Porter's got 5 points so far.
Porter Jr. won't be denied of that bucket. Fearless, even around the big bodies.
Thompson passes to Markkanen. Cunningham outside. From downtown, it's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They are winning this game large. Because of his effort.
Murray against Cunningham. And it's Murray penetrating. And the shot goes in. And that's now 7 points for Allen.
Really rock-solid decision-making from Murray, assessing the situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
Reed with a screen on Murray. Here's Cunningham. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Moore.
Muscling that thing in. Tough shot.
Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. Reed with a screen on Porter. On the wing, and it's Denver with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Allen, a screen on Cunningham. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Left side, Reed. Porter with the steal. Here's Moore. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Thompson. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Murray. Count it. Cunningham's got 13.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight. Looking for his shot. And boy, is he producing.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Horford comes in for Reed. NSGA subbed in for Cunningham. The Nuggets trail by 8. Now here's Murray. Still scoreless. Jokic with the screen on Markkanen. Back to Murray. Jacks up a 3. And it's hauled in by Larry Markkanen.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And that one is good by Beasley.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. It's Clark with the rebound. And here's Monk. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing here by 8. Swiped away. Here's Markkanen. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack. They just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Back to Murray. 5 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Horford sets a screen for SGA. The tray. And it's Denver with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Murray outside. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Memphis moving it around. SGA on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Horford. Reed comes in for Markkanen. McDaniels, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. And it's Cunningham in for Thompson. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Denver.
This is the kind of rim protection he brings. Superb work coming away with the block.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
SGA against Beasley. SGA looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it up. Denver grabs the miss. Clark's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Monk against Cunningham. Monk dishes to Clark. Pass to Jokic. Battling inside. Jokic is good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
SGA passes to Cunningham.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
1:51 left here in the second. Now Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
Amazing how many different guys can throw it down in this league.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And Jokic with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Naz Reid. And Denver also making a switch. Rose is checked in. Jokic with the screen on McDaniel. Here's Hayward. That one's not going to go. Nice defense from McDaniel. And they double up Cunningham. It's good. 9 points for Jaden McDaniel.
Attacking right away. Daniels wasting no time there.
Rose passes to Hayward. Back to Rose. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Hayward.
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic takes the contact and scores.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Beasley against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies out in front, up 1. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yes. Looking at this series. Thanks for joining us.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Boy, such a dangerous threat in transition. I mean, once Beasley gets a step on the defense, goodbye.
Here goes Gilgeous-Alexander.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Cunningham kicks to McDaniel. The quick look, no good that time. Nuggets trail. Murray outside. Back to Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
Give Hayward the chance now. He's athletic. He's got bounce. He's going to finish with the big flush when he gets inside.
SGA against Beasley. Gilgeous-Alexander converts in close.
Oh, great stuff there in close with the defense all over him. Nice finish.
Murray left side. Spins. Pass to Beasley. Shot clock at 6. Jokic sets the screen for Hayward. Shoots over McDaniel. Hayward can't hit. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Dead-eye shooting from Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray outside. Hayward passes to Jokic. Clark outside. tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. No good that time. Good defense by Jokic. McDaniels against Hayward. Clark with it. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's SGA. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Here's Murray. Markkanen with it. Guarded now by Clark. Pass to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Jamal Murray, number 1. 4th, Jokic.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Hayward outside. On the wing, Murray. Covered by Cunningham. Murray, no good. Memphis with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's McDaniels. Sinks the triple. And now an 11-point Grizzly lead.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. Big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Hayward outside. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. No good from Beasley.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Jokic with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Hayward. Back to Jokic. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
Cunningham against Murray. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for SGA. And another basket for Memphis.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Murray the pass to Jokic. Will it go? Jokic machetes his way through the coverage.
It takes body control, concentration, and skill to score against that kind of defense. Jokic doing a really nice job inside.
Outside for SGA. Hands it from downtown. SGA's got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Hayward finds Beasley. Jokic with the screen on Cunningham. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Count it, good. And 12 points for Gordon Hayward.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Murray against Cunningham. Back to Holmgren. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
And that's a foul called on Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Now Horford's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Reed comes in for Markkanen. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Cunningham. And a switcher also for Denver. Monks checked in for Gordon Hayward. Pass to Clark. 4 on the clock. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
SGA kicks to Horford. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now McDaniels. Over Beasley. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Back to Murray. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Murray's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Smart pass there by Beasley. He spots a guy with a better shot and doesn't hesitate to get him the ball.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Holmgren comes in for Al Horford. And Trey Murphy subbed in for McDaniels. Big group substitution here for Denver. Baylor, he's checked in for Jokic. Allen comes in for Brandon Clark. Ichimura is checked in for Malik Beasley. And Kevin Porter subbed in for Murray. Back to Porter. Pass to Monk. Outside Porter. There's the 3. Reed with the rebound. Memphis leading by 10. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Thompson. Holmgren's got his 2nd bucket. And so Monk will bring it up for Denver. Pass to Hachimura. 1:09 left to play in the 3rd. Outside Porter. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And they pick up 2. Holmgren's got the lead up to 14 now for Memphis.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
They set the pick. Now here is Hachimura. D right on him. To the paint. Baylor. It's rebounded by Memphis. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Porter on the wing. Monk. The Nuggets with another miss. And he gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Murray. Pass to Porter. Screen by Allen. Porter, no luck. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Tipped away. And stolen by Murray. To the middle. And Cunningham with the block.
Oh, great anticipation by Cunningham, managing to get his hand on that shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Memphis has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Reed with a screen on Murray. Here's Cunningham. Rebounded by Allen. Porter passes to Allen. Bounce pass, Hachimura. And that one's good by Porter.
A flat-out bucket getter. Porter Jr. is a scorer who will hurt you all over the floor.
Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Here's Porter. Grizzlies with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. Stolen by Allen. Stolen by Allen. Horford against Allen. Cunningham inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Porter, pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray dishes to Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Good job offensively, creating a nice look inside.
Memphis leading by 16. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Allen kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Reed. Misses the chippy right there.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
Now Murray. Yep, that one goes.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
And so Allen will bring it up now for Memphis. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Cunningham looking it over. 6 to shoot. Horford with the screen on Porter. Excellent D there from Allen.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Cunningham against Murray. And here's Cunningham. Pass to Allen. Back to Cunningham. For Murray. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Nuggets trail by 11. Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're getting stopped, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Markkanen, he's checked in for Reed. Thompson comes in for Allen. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Cunningham. Clark, he's checked in for Denver. Malik Beasley comes in for Porter. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He seemed pleased with his team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there, and let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
Nothing like a wily vet, and Horford is certainly that. And he knows exactly when and where to get his points.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Monk. Good on the second free throw. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Murray finds Hayward. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense. That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
SGA against Murray. Launches it. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Gordon Hayward.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Fantastic job inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Clark. Got it. Good job in the low post. Clark's got his first bucket of the night.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Marking in from outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Clark the pass to Jokic. To tie it up. Too easy inside from Jokic.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Crane from outside.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Murray against SGA. Hayward. It's tipped.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Murray. He drills the 3.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Chet Holmgren, he's jacked in for Horford. McDaniels comes in for Trey Murphy. And Kate Cunningham subbed in for Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Murray. And that one is good.
Yes, sir. Kate Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
Murray against Cunningham. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. 1:21 left here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. He got it right before the clock ran out.
Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
Murray missed on the 3.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 8. Cunningham against Murray. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
Cool as they come. Jamal Murray has the heart of a champion.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They led by as many as 18 points. Now McDaniel. Now here's Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down. What an assist!
Spectacular. I mean, lights out shooting here down the stretch. All of a sudden now they're in a position to win the game.
They got hot at the best possible moment, putting on one heck of a run here now.
Murray fires away. From outside, Cunningham. So it's Memphis picking up the win. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away from closing
At the line, he'll shoot free.
First one falls for him.
And when marketing is used correctly, he can be an important contributor. A big man who can really shoot, which is valuable in today's game.
Wembanyama's checked in for New York. Derek White comes in for Porzingis. Then for Memphis, Steven Adams checked in for Chet Holmgren. Dort comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Thompson. In for Cade Cunningham. The last one's off. They'll settle for two. Knicks trail by 20. White for three. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. Memphis has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. McDaniels against Young. Outside McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Over Young. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And our season comes to a close tonight. They win the finals 4-2, putting this series away.
And they get to celebrate tonight instead of starting to prepare for Game 7. What a night for this team, this city. And I just want to commend everyone in the league for a great season.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
Here's Thompson after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. Markkanen looking it over. Shoots over Davis. Here's Thompson. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And he makes a first.
At the line, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Young. Thompson.
Man, good whistle there.
Trae Young, 4th personal foul, 15 foul.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Oh, and they've done it. The Memphis Grizzlies are the new NBA champions. Tremendous.
For coming out to support your team.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line, what an incredible performance
Hats off to this team. An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.